Hola. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey man, you already know we out here in Rosa Negra. Thought it was gonna be lit, but it's not. Too bad we came through on a Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. When we came through on a Tuesday, it's cool. It's about 5 couples. It's a nice ambiance, nice vibe. Cool. Thought it was gonna be a little bit lit. I came out here with the girl thinking it was gonna be lit, but it's not. That's fine. What's up, guys? Lucifer Tomahawk. Yo, what's good, everybody? So pretty much right now we're at Rosa Negra out here in Tulum. And last year, if you guys been following along, you guys seen I went in Cancun, which Cancun is about 40 minutes from Tulum. And there's a Ilios. Ilios is a restaurant. It's a Greek restaurant. Like, you're partying, you're drinking, you're celebrating. You're smashing plates on the ground. You're waving the napkins in the air. It's a party. The whole vibe. Now, when you go to a restaurant, you judge a restaurant based off of ambiance, the setting, the customer service, and the food. Obviously, the food. So, the ambiance, the setting, the food, it was cool. Actually, the ambiance and the setting was cool. The food, I'm not gonna lie, the food was so bad. Like, and I like Mediterranean food. Greek food is cool, but I like Mediterranean food. Now, I don't know why, I really didn't like the food like that. Like, I don't know, like, did you? I didn't like the food.
What do we get? What do we get?
We got the lamb, shank, and I don't know. We got a few things. You guys know how you like.
And surprisingly, we like lamb. But surprisingly, we like lamb.
Yeah, and I like lamb. Like literally, like, I like birria. I like lamb. Like literally, you guys know Jamaicans eat curry goat. I'm Jamaican. I like all of that. But I didn't really like their food. I didn't like their flavors. It was straight. Now I give that restaurant a 6.5, just based off the ambiance, the party, the celebration, the customer service. It was fun as fuck. Like it was very fun. Now today we went to Rosa Negra in Tulum, and it was supposed to be like woo parties, lights, candles, flashlight. It was supposed to be crazy. It was supposed to be a party. Put the camera like everywhere. It's dead as hell. I'm not gonna lie. It's so dead. But I'm not gonna judge the restaurant because it's a Tuesday. So it's like, alright, I get it. It's a Tuesday. It's a little bit more calmer. Maybe if we would have came on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it probably would have been lit. Now, I went here specifically thinking because the food was great. And on top of the food, I went here because I thought it was going to be a party vibe. Now, I'm not a club person. I don't really like clubs. I don't go out. Time to time, we might go hit the strip, but it's very rare when we go out. Now, what I like to do, I like to go to 5-star restaurants. I'm a 5-star nigga. I like to go to 5-star restaurants. So this is a 5-star restaurant, and it's supposed to give you that club vibe without going to the actual club scene. So that's why I came here thinking, all right, we're going to turn up, eat a 5-star meal, and it's going to be lit. You know, the food has been an 8.5. So far, we've only had about appetizers. Now the service, I'm not gonna lie, the service is pretty damn fucking good. But now, it's a pretty dead restaurant. And there's more employees than customers right now. And keep in mind, it's a Tuesday, so I understand. But that's why, you know, the service it's been a 10. Yeah, we got bone marrow, Alaskan king crab, bis. It's like a lobster bis, and it's cool, but they parfaited it a little bit too much, and then the bone marrow was a little bit spicy. But obviously we're in Mexico, so everything's gonna have a hint of jalapeno, so it's cool. But 8.5. 8.5 so far. I'm still waiting on the main courses. We ordered a few different steaks. Other than the steaks, we ordered a potato souffle. All right, everybody. So we just made it to this game. I suppose.
I don't even know where the entrance is at.
Hey, where's the entrance? Over here? All right, so we just checked into this game.
Visica.
Visica Cenotes. And right now we are walking to, I guess, the actual water hole where the day bed, the DJ, and you know, just where the party's at, pretty much. So we'll bring you guys along. But like I said earlier in the you know, in the transportation in the van, we weren't really doing too much for this trip. This trip is just about content, about peace, serenity, clear our minds, just game plan about the business. Personally, I like to go to Mexico to clear my mind. I like to just think and game plan on, you know, the next few steps, the next, you know, big moves to keep going up. So that's what we're doing. We didn't really do it too much as I wanted to just yet. We're halfway through the trip. Literally, we've been here since Monday. Today's Wednesday, so we just hit that halfway mark. So we do got to start getting active with some thoughts. So let's do it. I want to see both. Let's see both. Yeah, we just got out here. We're looking around and seeing what it is. Like when we're in the club, I'm like the fly on the wall. I like to be at the wall, eyeing people, making sure everybody's you know, just safe. We get there safe, we leave safe. So when you go to areas where you're literally standing out, it's annoying, I guess, to say, but I understand. It's a pretty vibe. I think it's very green. Honestly, I don't think the Versace outfit would look good in this setting. It's too green. I think this is like
a casual.
Yeah, like casual. All right, you guys are gonna see in the fucking camera. I'm sure it shows like when we're walking, people just eyeing us, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I think so.
As long as they ain't eyeing us with no bad intention, we're good. Yo, what's good, everybody? So we got some oysters, fresh oysters. Then we have a tropical ceviche with mango, shrimp, fish, jalapenos, onions. We got their homemade tortilla chips. We got a fresh fruit bowl, fish and chips. We have 2 finished what are those called?
Pina coladas.
Pina coladas. This is a cheers to success, cheers to life, and cheers to more riches.
I don't know how you can do oysters.
Because rich man food. It used to be a poor man's food. I don't know if you guys know. Oysters and like lobster and crab, it used to be for prisoners and slaves. Now the rich eat it. I love being out here. I love Tulum. I love Mexico. I'm personally thinking about cashing out on a $2 million mansion out here. Built from the ground up. I'm giving it some thought. Honestly, I might just do it. Or might just do it. So if I do it, all you guys that's watching can tap into the Airbnb because you know I gotta turn into a hustle. I gotta make some income off of it. But I'll bring you guys along with me if I do it. Right now your boy needs a drink though. So, you know, like I was saying, if you want to be successful and you want to be the best of the best within the industry that you're in, there's no off times. And if you're coming from a 9-to-5 mindset of I clock in at 9 a.m. and I clock out at 5 p.m., that's not how you're going to succeed when you are your own boss and when you are trying to scale your own company. There is no timeouts, there is no clockouts, there is no sick days, there's no, oh, I'm too tired, I'm busy with family, my kids are sick, my mom is sick, my brother, my girlfriend. It doesn't matter. Regardless of what's going on in your personal life, separate that shit from your business life. If you want a business that is going to make 7 figures, multiple 7 figures, you need to learn there is no timeouts, there is no cutouts, there's no time offs. That does not exist when you are scaling a company. When you're scaling a company all day, 24/7, sick, headache, girlfriend sick, boyfriend sick, it doesn't fucking matter. You are working 24/7, regardless if we're on a vacation. Because guess what? If you weren't working as hard as you were, you could not afford to go on that vacation. And look around. Cho, look. You see there's nobody on this floor. Nobody's on this floor. The one person that's on the floor, he works here. The other 2 people that's on this floor is me and my girlfriend that's behind the camera. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you why. because I work harder than majority of the people that's here. And I'm not going to say that they outwork me. I'm not going to say that I outwork them. But at the end of the day, who's on the top and who's on the bottom? The person that's on the top is the person that's working still on vacation. Come look. I want you guys to see this shit. Real life. You see these people right here? You see these people right here? You see those people right there? None of them are working. What am I doing? I'm taking phone calls. I'm answering DMs. I'm texting back clients. I'm talking about partnerships. I'm getting people funded. I'm setting up meetings for when I wake up, when I get back to the hotel, when I get to the Airbnb, before dinner, after dinner, I am working. Right now, I'm talking to you guys. I'm making this YouTube content, this educational content, this motivational content, and I am working. All these people are out enjoying a vacation. And don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying my vacation. I'm having fun. But you know what fun is? Fun is success. Fun is having the freedom to work and make money no matter the location, if you're home or on vacation. That is fun to me. And that's gonna be fun to you when you guys see the numbers coming in, when you see the sales coming in, when you see the hard work that you put in and that is paying off. This is paying off. I get to choose where I work. I get to choose when I work. I get to choose what location I work in. Right now I'm in the middle of Tulum. I'm in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. I'm in a Cenotes. It's cool. I'm enjoying my time. But guess what? I am working. There's no time off. There's no days off. And once you guys shift your mindset from the 9 to 5, I clock in at 9 and I clock out at 5, and you shift it to non-stop motherfucking working all day, that's when you guys are going to see the fruits of your labor actually grow on trees. Yo, what's good, everybody? So, I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if you guys been to Mexico, but in Mexico, I guess, I don't know if it's everywhere in Mexico, but in Tulum in specifics, they have something called tomatoes. Yeah, it's like tomato.mxn. What that is, it's equivalent to DoorDash or Uber Eats. So that's their DoorDash, I guess. It's been a pretty chill day. Like today we woke up, we didn't have breakfast. Our breakfast was leftovers from last night's dinner. Honestly, it's been a real chill day. We had that that lunch, honestly. And then after that, we went to the Cenote. We spent some money, took some content, partied a little bit. I'm lying. It really was no parties out there. But we got lit. We brought great content to you guys, a lot of motivational, a lot of pictures, and a lot of content, and that's what we came out for. I personally wanted to get a little bit lit because I do not get lit when I'm home. When I'm home out there in Miami, I'm straight business, straight gym, straight health, straight motivation, straight up work, and I'm a fucking workaholic, so that's what we do. But yeah, so today we got lit, we shot some content for you guys, and then we came back to the Airbnb and we jumped in the pool. We made a little bit of, loving time or whatever, and we hung out. You feel me? We're having a good time. Tulum has been very, very great to me. Cleared my mind a little bit too much, and it just meditated me a little bit and gave me the peace and serenity that I was searching for on this trip. I can definitely say I got that out of this trip, and I will be coming back to Tulum. Honestly, I think Tulum is gonna be my new getaway. Like a lot of you freaky ass niggas go to Colombia because you guys are some freaks and you pay for the But me, I'm not gonna lie, I travel with a baddie, with a fatty. But yeah, so I travel with her, and we get to it. You feel me? We get to the bag. We make great memories, and we thug it everywhere we go. So pretty much, I wanted to show you guys the food. I wish I would have showed you guys the driver. He pulled up on a moped, and it is not like USA.
For real, he did?
Yeah, he really did. He pulled up on like a motorcycle, because out here they don't really got cars. Like I'm thinking about buying like show like the living room or whatever. I'm thinking about buying a house that looks like this. And this is a 3-story mansion with a pool in the front, a mini backyard, a badass kitchen, badass living room, badass dining room and living room and dining room. And we got 6 bedrooms, 4 or 5 showers or bathrooms. We got like 5 bathrooms. And actually we got more, because we got a bathroom there. We got like 2 bathrooms up there. We got like another 2, 3 up there. We got it's hella rooms and shit. I know you guys heard that Lil Wayne song, I got 10 bathrooms, I can shit all day, nigga. And we don't want no problem. All right. But yeah, so freaking, I'm thinking about purchasing something like this. It takes about 2 to 3 years to make, but it is badass. And if you guys know South Florida market for real estate, in Miami right now in specifics, because that's where I live in downtown Miami. But in Miami, if you guys go to motherfucking Little Haiti, Pork and Beans Hood, Overtown, like literally the hood, like the hood, Hialeah, even though Hialeah ain't really the hood. But if you guys go to those neighborhoods, it's $1 million for a fucking house in the hood. That's 3 bedrooms, gated fence, crackheads and prostitutes, and a whole bunch of dope boys. For $1 million, that's what you get in Miami. And then for actually, if you want to be like on the dot, $1.8 million builds you a badass house in a decent area. Like this is I guess like a tourist travel area out here. It's a bunch of Airbnbs and stuff. And then we're about 10-15 minutes away from the beach, where all the badass restaurants, nice hotels, spas, and a whole bunch of nice, travel stuff is. $1.8 million will get you this badass crib, build you a crib in 2 years, and you'll have a mansion for $1.8 million. That includes taxes, building costs, closing costs, everything on the dollar. $1.8 million. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know how your money is, but that money sounds worth it to me. I'm thinking about like, shit, why even buy in Miami? I could, just leave my whips out there. I don't know, give my brothers my whips, let them hold it for a little bit, come out here for 3 months, 6 months, a year, and rent it out for the time that I'm not here, and just own a vacation home and just come live in a vacation home for a little bit, clear my mind, create fire content for you guys, show you a little bit of Mexico. See, look. Yeah, the house is a little bit messy because I literally just got done recording a 20-minute VSL for you guys. And if you guys don't know what a VSL, that is a video sales letter. If you guys learn a little bit something from me, that's very important, and it's important for a lot of reasons. But you have to join the school community, and from the school community, tap in with the one-on-one, and I'll teach you that. But if you guys do want to do your own research, VSL, video sales letter. So we were just recording that. This is a teleprompter, machine stand where we can read, and it helps us out a little bit. So I'm not about to put you guys all on game, but I'm putting you guys on some game. For real, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta pay to play. But yeah. So the house is a little bit dirty because, we've been in here for the last few days. We've been doing a lot of content. We've been having a lot of fun with, me and her. And, we've been enjoying our time. But let me know if you guys can see me in this. Like, what do you guys like more? 'Cause I post my high-rise all the time. You guys see the high-rise, like, all right, the high-rise is, his swag. Or can you guys see your boy in a mansion? Like, I mean, I've been living the high-rise life for like 2-3 years now. And it's been cool, but can you guys see me in a mansion now? I think I could see me in a mansion. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I enjoy the high rise. The high rise is cool, but I'm gonna leave the high rise for you little boys. I want the mansion. I'm thinking about moving out here. Honestly, I'm thinking about purchasing out here, and we might. But we didn't go out to dinner tonight. We decided to order some DoorDash or some tomatoes / tomatoes. Period. Tomatoes, whatever. We ordered some of that. We got some really good tacos. We got 12 tacos. Now, I wish I would have showed you guys, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was starving, and my mind was not thinking YouTube at the moment. My mind was thinking, big boy gotta eat. So I'm going to show you guys the aftermath. So this is some guacamole and chips. They look a little. This is a few. And then you guys see, this is what Big Boy was eating. Every single time I get tacos, I don't know why I do this. I do it every time. I always get the hottie sauce, and I don't even, I like spice, but enough spice. I always drench the fucking taco with spicy sauce. You know what? I did try. I did. Look, and I'm gonna prove you wrong, because something with me and her, we always gotta prove each other wrong. Look, I poked a little hole in it so I can try it. And look, I poked a little hole in it so I could try it.
That's why I look like a mess?
And I poked a little hole in it so I could try it. I tried all of them. And I don't know why. The one that I put on our tacos, it wasn't that spicy when I tried it. But then when I put, the whole line on the taco,
It got spicy, I'm not gonna lie about it. You know, I'm a man, so I'm gonna own up to it. I haven't been putting out the most consistent content for you guys, but your boy's back. I let you little boys in the credit game get 4 to 5 months to try to pass up, but we're not letting it happen. We're on that ass all 2026. No Diddy or all Diddy, I don't care.